Today I want you to use your imagination. So imagine that I give you an option and you need to choose one of those of three cars. You can choose Mini Cooper, you can choose Lamborghini, or you can choose four-wheel Ford truck. Now, which car you will choose? Mini Cooper, Lamborghini, or four-wheel Ford truck? If you chose any of those cars, I could tell you that you might be making a mistake. Why I'm saying that? You didn't ask one question that is very, very important, and the first question that you need to ask all the time before you choose any kind of vehicle, you need to ask, where I will need to go. When you ask that question, where I will need to go, then you will need to choose a car. Because imagine that you choose a car and you choose, okay, let's say that you chose Mini Cooper, but now you need to go off-road. Of course, that Mini Cooper will not go far, and it's the same Lamborghini. Like if the first point and you will stuck there. But if you choose a Ford truck and you will go off-road, that will be perfect fit for that trip. Imagine now traveling from one city to city and you will be in a race. Who will win that race? Of course, Lamborghini will be the best way to get there. Imagine now you are in a busy parking lot and there is only small pieces of some place to park. Which car will be the best? Most likely will be Mini Cooper. So that means you need to choose the vehicle by the destination that you need to go. A lot of times people choose their vehicle just because they look nice. Exactly the same with the four ways how to make money. There is employment, there is self-employment, there is business owner and investor. And of course, when we choose the vehicle, we need to ask ourselves first where we want to go. What is our destination? What is our journey? What kind of life we want to have? And when you decide and you determine your destination, then you choose the vehicle that will allow you to achieve that. Because a lot of times people choose job at Mini Cooper, because for me, Mini Cooper is a job. Lamborghini is self-employment. Ford truck is business. And last one I will share later, who is investor. You can guess what investor, what kind of vehicle it is, but I will share later. So okay, Mini Cooper. Mini Cooper represents all small cars, and in job environment there is majority of people, 80% of people work in as a job. So of course all those cars are working. There's a majority of people. So if you serve the classes, you live with masses. If you serve masses, you live with classes. And that means of course when you're in the masses, most time you will have a regular car. Now, when we think about Lamborghini, is much more expensive, and you will need to invest more time and more money to buy it. But of course, there's not a lot of people who has Lamborghini, and that means that you're able to be a self-employed and really drive a little bit faster than employment because you're able to make more money. But still, you are put in some corners because, for example, if you're a barber, you need to work in that specific area because you have clientele. So you're not able to go outside of your circles. While when you have four-wheel Ford truck, you are not limited to roads. You're able to go off-road, and a lot of times business owners, what you need to do, they need to think out of the box, and that's what represents the Ford truck, because you're able to go outside of the road and go around until you find a way how to make things work. Now, again, I said that I will share what is an investor. An investor, what kind of vehicle do you think it is? It is a plane. Because it takes a lot of time to lift that plane, but when you lift, you're able to fly much farther, much faster. And of course you need to land that plane as well, so that means it's a little bit more risky and it's very expensive because you need to have a lot of money to buy a plane to fly that vehicle. A lot of times people do not have money, so that's why they choose to be employees, self-employed or business owners. But when you are making a lot of money and save money, you're able to buy a plane and then you're able to fly much farther away. So now when I think about your vehicle, how did you choose your vehicle? Are you working and you have sitting in an office? Maybe you have a secretary, maybe you have a nice office and that is your Mini Cooper. Or maybe you are self-employed and working as a doctor or chiropractor, and you are strictly related in that one location and you're not able to not show up, because if you stop showing up, you don't get any money. Or maybe you are a business owner and you're already working with that full truck and you're able to go off-road and you can travel and come back and you have some kind of passive income coming to your way, and if all wheels always working, and if one wheel doesn't work, all three other ones will pull you out of the station destination. Or maybe you had already built a cash pile and you were able to invest in stocks, in bonds, in real estate, and other options, and you are generating passive income and investment income and dividends through investments. And I truly believe that when you understand that it's very, very important to ask yourself where you want to go before you're choosing your vehicle. I hope that lesson helps you to understand how important it is to choose destination before choosing a vehicle, because majority of people are choosing the vehicle because it looks nice before really understanding where they will need to go with the car or vehicle. So I hope you will choose to win, and see you tomorrow.